Okay. Hey, let's go. Come on. iBall Radio Live coming to you. We here. Waiting on Will. Me and Lance in the building. Boy Breezy. Come on. What up, Lance? iBall Radio.
All is good. All is good.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Drop those fire emojis.
Drop those fire emojis when you enter, please. Show some love. Appreciate every single one of y'all.
And just a reminder, we are live exclusively only on YouTube right now. So if you're watching this, obviously, you're on YouTube. Yeah. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Over to YouTube.
We got a heck of a show for you guys. You can see the chat. Please, I'll let you run with that.
Yeah. Sure. There you go.
Yo. What up, man? iBall Radio Live call-in show. I'm your host, Derek. Please also call me with a coach. I'm in the building. Ready to touch it up. Get it going, man. What's good with everybody out there? I am going to hook up the little Instagram live here real quick.
Hey, Breezy, are you having a hard time hearing him?
Man, this was good.
We're having a hard time hearing you, D.
Mic check 1 2. What's good, everybody, man? Sorry I was a little late. Greetings, Chill Will. JD was in the building, man. Came by to holler at me, man. They just left over there from Hueytown. Doing their thing, getting that workout with Coach Barber, man. Y'all might have saw a picture that we posted up on yesterday. Letting everybody know that we were in there, greeted them, got some work in with the Hueytown guys. And very, very, very successful time, man. Always good to go back and give back to the younger fellas, man. Greedy had an opportunity to talk to those guys, really say what it was with them, right? And be able to give them some knowledge, get them some tutelage on what the next level looks like, man. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on
in. We can hear you now, D. We can hear you now.
Lance, I think they didn't hear me the whole time. I think it was just on you, brother.
No, a lot of bandwidth.
We couldn't hear you
talking. But yeah, we good now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. I'm hooking up this little thing, man, because I know y'all love to see us on Instagram for a couple minutes, because people just don't like to listen. And we are exclusively now on YouTube, so we try to keep y'all up for just a little while.
Might be changing soon. We might not even be on any of these platforms.
Hey, maybe not, man. Maybe not. We'll see very, very, very soon. So what's up, party people, man? A lot to talk about tonight. What we talking about tonight, I have absolutely no earthly idea. Today has been so freaking busy that I can't even begin to tell you where we're at in life. I mean,
what day is it?
Like what?
What day?
Only reason I know what day it is because we're on the live, right?
It's a Thursday, but I don't know what month or day.
Yeah, man. If it wasn't for us sitting on this microphone right now, being on this live, I wouldn't know what today was. But shout out to the Instagram chat, man. Make sure y'all come on over to YouTube, man. I think I got it. The iBall Radio YouTube page. I don't know if I can pin it. Hold on, I'll be right back to y'all. I forgot to do that.
What to do, chat?
Well, hopefully they ain't close it up on me. New channel. Let's share it. There it goes. Hey, shout out to the Instagram chat, man. I'm putting the link for the YouTube in here right now. In that comment. So y'all see it pinned, man. Don't just sit here. Hey, listen, I know I'm a handsome fella. I understand this. But just don't sit here and listen to this, man. We got Breezy and Lance over on the YouTube page. Make sure you come over to the iBall Radio YouTube page so you can get the show in its entirety. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. Like we were saying earlier, if if it wasn't for us sitting on this live right now, I wouldn't know what today is, man. Shout out to all our iBall Radio brand marketing athletes, man. Shout out to them doing their thing, continuing to work. Shout out to the ones that are, we've been in conversations with over time to get them in. Me and Lance have been doing yeoman's work on that. Like I mentioned, Greedy and Chill Will and JD just left. JD gave a shout out to his brother, who is Ladarius Gavan, who is a freshman who just signed or will be an upcoming freshman at UCF, one of the top players in the country, going over to UCF. So shout out to him. Like I mentioned, shout out Greedy, shout out Coach Barber and Hueytown High School. Working with Greedy, they've been in the gym for the last 2 days, gym, weight room, back to the gym, hooping, getting on the gun, shooting shots. So been a busy day, man. Me and Lance have been on the telephone literally all day long, man. It started about 9 o'clock this morning, and I'm sitting in this chair and my mind is in a loop because it's just been going and going and going. We had a very, 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 very let me shout out to the chat, man. Shout out next up live. Okay, Devin Melton in the building. What up, Devin? Shout out to you, man. Down there in Brantley, Alabama, one of the top 2029s in the state. Another top 2029 in the state is in the building. Xavier Beavers, what's good, young fella? Shay's too, I can't say that, whatever it is. Shay too shifty, I think that says. What up, what up? Dvorak Hargrove, what's good? L. Kinley said, may you look at Avion Marquette at Valiant Cross. Send me some stuff. I'll take a look at it. Send it over. Landon Malone in the building. Dvorak in the building. Cole Davis in the building. What's good, Cole? Yeah, everybody over here in the Instagram chat, man. Y'all come on over to the iBall Radio YouTube page. Christian Allen is in the YouTube chat. What's good? Dropping those fire emojis, and make sure, man, drop your fire emojis. So building, man. Leslie in the building. What's good? We're doing well, Les. Hope you're doing great. Also, lot going on. It is now July. We have turned the calendar over to July, and we know what July means for the high school basketball. It is time for the July live periods to end out the AAU season. June was a packed month full of high school basketball. Great to see. But I got to be honest with y'all. We talked about it last time. We went over to Southeast Regional Live period by the GBA, the Georgia Basketball Coaches Association. Talked about that on Monday. So hopefully you were able to catch that. If not, you can go back and watch that episode on the YouTube page. But as we turn the page to July, I'm here and I'm sitting here telling y'all that y'all know how we work and how we try to stay innovative. We stay ahead of the game. We stay trying to raise the bar for high school basketball in the state of Alabama. But, bro, we were on a 2-hour call today.
Right.
And when I tell you, I can't tell you, but when I tell you, just understand that he told you already. That make a little sense. Did that make any sense? Right? We can't tell you, but we are telling you that when we tell you, just know that I told you.
The train's gone, baby.
This train is taking. Hey, listen, it is off. It's off the track. What? Tell him, Breeze. Just know that I told you.
Hey, just know that I told you. Like, you can't act surprised. Act like you ain't know.
Don't be surprised, because I'm alluding to it right now, right? So just understand. Lawton in the building. That's my young guy right there, man. Shout out Lawton Hodges, man. That's my dude right there over there. Young fellow over there, Homewood. I think he's 2030. That's my guy right there. Shout out Lawton. Need to see you at camp, Lawton. Go ahead, sign up. And that's what we're going to talk a lot about tonight is the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp coming up on August 15th at Spain Park High School, the premier skills camp in the state of Alabama, the premier exposure camp in the state of Alabama when it comes to high schools. The camp is literally for 2027 through 2030 only. If you're in a class of 2027, so that's 9th through the 12th grade, if you're a rising 9th grader or a rising senior, this camp is for you and everything in between. I'm going to tell you like this. We dropped the link. We opened up registration link on yesterday. You can go to iBallradio.com, click on camps, scroll down, click sign up now, and sign up. Here's the thing. We're only taking 100 players. And I say that right now, but I really, and Breezy and Lance know this, my number is really 75. I really want to keep that number around 75 players, right? Here's the thing about it. We're damn near a quarter away. We're 43 days away, and we are a quarter of away, what I'm trying to say. We got a quarter of the allotted
Already
number
full.
of people already full. People have been, we're not even 2 full days of the registration link being open, and we have already signed up a quarter of the people that we are allowing in camp. So here's what I'm telling you. If you want to come to camp,
Thanks.
Division 2s, NAIAs, junior colleges, and D3s will all be in the building. We had 17 college coaches in the building last August. Over 30 offers were given out. A lot of those guys that got offers from camp are now on those college campuses as we speak, playing for those schools right now from the offer that they got from the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp last year. We're going to have double the number of coaches in the building this year. Going to be upwards of 30 coaches. It might even reach the 50 mark, just depending on how many people come in and RSVP to come in. But I'm here to tell you, the camp will sell out well before August even gets here. If we're a quarter of the way through already and we're in the second day of registration, I'm here to tell you, do not wait to register. Because I love you all, and I want to give all, and y'all know this platform is built directly for you guys here in the state of Alabama, and we are here to help each and every one of y'all get the amount of exposure that you deserve and that you need to reach that next level. But don't come waiting until the last minute saying, oh, coach, registration closed. Can I register? No. Once the link shuts down, it is a wrap. I said that last year, and Breeze was like, do you need to close the registration? And I forgot to at 75. It reached to 92. Like, so I'm telling you, once we hit the number that we agree on or we feel comfortable with, once we hit that number, the link will go down. And I don't care if you're the number 1 player in the state in your class, you're not getting in. Right? You're not getting in. You will have to wait till our next exposure event, which will be a lot of those, right? A lot of those. And like Leslie said, it's going to be a busy month, man. So we're out here doing everything we can. Do you know players from Bullitt County? Yes, I know players from Bullitt County. Shout out to Coach Graves, the head coach over there at Bullitt County. That's my guy. He already told me to send him the link. Listen, Coach Graves hit me 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, hey, once registration is over, send in the link. So I'm gonna send him the link tonight because he wants to sign his players up. I already got my guy down at Coach Epps from Spanish Fort High School down there. Listen, Mobile is showing up already, y'all.
Good.
Those guys from Mobile are already showing up, already registering, already getting themselves involved in camp, man. So I'm here to tell you right now, before I let Lance and Breezy take over for a minute, you better register ASAP, because if you don't, you will not get in. This is not about money for us. This is about the exposure to these college coaches. We will be streaming it live on NFHS. So even the Division I coaches will be able to tap in, and they will be able to buy the packets to get it in. So I'm just telling you, this is the premier camp in the state of Alabama. If you're not here, you're nowhere. Straight like that.
Yeah, that's facts.
Wow.
Please go ahead and sign up. If anybody is not watching tonight that you know that needs to be here, send them the link, because just like Coach D said, once it's gone, it's gone.
Once
and
it's gone,
gonna go.
it's gonna go. Like you say, I'm just gonna be full transparent. Yesterday when I was loading the link to register on the website, and like I say, to register for camp, go to iBallRadio.com, click on camps, scroll down. Breezy has it up on the screen right now. Click that sign up now button and go ahead and register. Because here's the thing. Yesterday when I was loading the link, I loaded the link on the website, and within 90 seconds of me loading the link to the website, not 90 seconds of me putting it out on social media that the link is now open, 90 seconds within me hitting publish on the website to put it up on the website, registration came through. And I'm talking about a minute and a half of it being up, registration came in. And before you know it, by the time we ended yesterday, we had 11 people register yesterday. Right. By yesterday. And several more. I hadn't even checked today. But while me and Lance were on the call today, that 2-hour call, I know 3 came through that I saw pop up on the telephone. So I'm here to tell you, fellas, we're almost a quarter of the way done with registrations, and we're 2 days in. Do not wait to the last minute to register. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know how it be.
Right. And you know, just like it happened last year, I had some people call me at the last minute. Hey, coach, can I get into camp? Can I get into camp? And I was like, man, the registration link's still open, right? That was right before we hit our 75 mark. Right. And me and Breezy did a live that night. I got back to the house. That was Thursday night. We did a live. Camp was on Saturday. When I got back to the house from the studio that night, it was 92 players had registered, right? And I cut it off because we hadn't prepared for that many. This year, we're prepared and loaded for 100 guys. I suggest you go ahead and get in now. Don't wait, because I'm telling you, it will sell out.
Hey, guys, just a quick side note. We're having a pretty bad storm here in Huntsville. Hail and lightning right outside here. If my power goes off, that's where I'm at.
Oh no. Okay.
What you gonna run to the bathroom and get in the bathtub?
I got a helmet and everything.
Hey man, hey,
that's what they taught us in school.
Hey, nah, y'all remember? I was just about to say that, Breeze. Y'all remember we was in school?
Put a book on your head.
Man, they used to put us in the hallway and tell us to get in the hallway and just cover our heads. Bro, all of us would have been dead if that building would have came down.
Everybody.
Come on, bro. I used to hate it too. I hated it on that hard floor with your knees down.
Don't do that anymore.
I doubt it. I'm almost positive that has been outlawed.
Kids nowadays is not doing it.
No.
So nowadays they have, especially here in the Huntsville area, they have areas that are tornado shelters inside the school. So everybody goes into there and then they just wall it off.
Correct. I remember Hero, when she was at her last school at Johnny Carr in Montgomery, they had a storm shelter room. Right? They had a storm shelter room that they could and I think they had one in like every section of the school. So like, you know, in the 7th grade hall, all the 7th graders went in there, the 8th grade hall. That's how they do it nowadays. But back in the days, boy, they go in there and just put your hands over here. Interlock your hands and cover your head. So it was crazy.
That's right. Right. That's right.
Yeah,
well, you know what I love about what we do, just to segue for a minute, is this week alone, and I might be missing something, but whether it's the NBA level, the overseas level, the Division I, Division II, junior college, NAIA, high school, the only level I don't think that we've touched this week has been the middle school level, and we probably have done that, and I just am unaware. But we have touched every single level of basketball from the highest all the way down to high school this week.
That's a dead bone fact. Got a question in chat from D-Lou. D-Lou, what's good, young fella? He said, when is the last day for registrations? There is no last day. It is until we hit the number and it sells out. Right? And I'm here to tell you, I'm thinking that's going to be before August hits. It's going to be well before August 15th, D-Lou. So I'll be in contact with you, D-Lou. I'll hit you after the show and let you know how to register for sure. I'll send that directly to you. So we'll make sure you get in. Like I say, that's one of my favorite players in the state right now, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
The young fella.
That's one of my favorite players in the class of 2029 is Demarius Lewis from Mae Jemison High School. Shout out to him. Always tapped into the lives and the platform. Gotta love a young kid like that, man. And like I say, just keeping it real. That's one of my favorite players to watch because I love guys who have absolutely no fear, and that kid has absolutely no fear.
Oh, indeed. I saw a clip. It wasn't while we were watching or while I was watching, but he did get a putback.
Okay. Hell, he went for 3 of them while we were sitting there watching in one game.
Exactly.
Like, trying to smash on everybody. But I was finna look something up and flip my.
So something going into this live period, and we harp on this every show that's so important. If you have not filled out a player card, please go to the website and do so. It's completely free for you. Put in all your information, the high school you go to, the travel team you play for, how your social media links, any links to highlight videos. That's completely free, and there's college coaches that look at that all the time. And the number one thing that we tell coaches when they contact us, hey coach, have you gone through the players yet? That's on the website. And so that's the number one place we send them. And then we have they may be like, hey, I like this kid, this kid, this kid. And then we
Right.
start having conversation. But that player card gets a lot of traction. So please be sure that you got that filled out. And it's right. If for some reason you need to fill out a new one with new information, you've changed high school or travel team, or your highlight is updated, just fill out a new one. We'll get on there and get rid of the old one.
Yeah. Oh, so and that's a fact.
Well, there it is.
You can fill out if you think you need a new player card, if you grew an inch, if you got a little heavy, if you change your social media, if your phone number changed, if your parents' phone number changed, your email changed, whatever it is, if you have any new information or you just want to give an updated player card, go fill out another one and let us know, and we'll go in and delete the old one. But it really doesn't matter, as long as it's always going to show the most recent player card when a coach goes there. So if a coach goes in there and pulls you up, and then Breezy's been doing an excellent job. We updated the website, so now you can just flip through the pages. You don't have to search for a name. And if you have your premium subscription, you can go on there and get the coaches card, which all of our college coaches that we have relationships with have filled out coaches cards. So you can directly get information for all college coaches, AAU coaches, high school coaches. All of them have filled out player cards. They come in on a daily basis. Every coach that there's way more to come on there, man. So it's Division Ones on there, Division Twos, D3s, NAIAs, JUCOs, AAU coaches. All of them are on there. So you can go on there, and like I mentioned, Breezy's done a great job of updating the website of where you can you don't have to know a coach's name. You don't have to know his school. You can just flip through all the pages and see all the coaches that we have on there and click on that information and be able to get all of those coaches' informations that is on there. iBallradio.com is a one-stop shop for all things high school basketball and college basketball right here in the state, for sure.
And for sure. And you can get you some merch.
And you can get you some merch.
That's a bonus. And you can get you some merch.
Y'all see this shirt I got on right now? This is a little polo Lance got on, the brand marketing polo. Breezy, what shirt you got on tonight? I know you got on something.
I got on my shooting shirt.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. Yeah. Breezy got on his hooded shooting shirt. Yeah. So man, go make sure you go buy some merch, man, and show us how you support iBall Radio. Now, I do got to flip the script real quick. So Lance, when we were on the call today, and I meant to mention this to you earlier, I got a text message, right? I saw it pop through on my iPhone, and it said 24 more to go, right? And when I tell you who it is, it's gonna make sense. But I gotta go ahead and hit the horn.
Okay, let's go.
Live hand claps, because shout out to our guy, the one and only, the number one player in the state in the class of 2029, Braylon Alexander. Braylon Alexander today came in at number 25 in the country by ESPN in the Super 25 for their new updated rankings, man. So
yeah, I saw that. Congrats.
Big time.
But like I say, so while we were on the call, I get the text message, man. A lot of hand clap for him, man. Shout out to nephew. Sure. He hits me and he's like, 24 more to go. And I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I had a conversation with him and we were talking. He was like, man, I need the number one spot in the country. Right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then in the text message, this wasn't a DM, this was a text. He said 24 more to go. We talk about this all the time, about a hit list, right? Braylon Alexander has a hit list, and it's all 24 players that are ranked ahead of him in the ESPN Super 25 or Terrific 25, whatever they call it. The top 25 players, because we know in the 2029 class, they only rank 25 players. So Shout out to Braylon Alexander. And listen, I had a conversation with our guy Terry Drake this weekend while we were in Georgia, and you know, I hit him the last edition they put out. I hit him right, and I was like, man, hey bro, like, why y'all ain't put my boy in the top 25? And me and him had a conversation prior to it, and he was like, yeah, he should be in there. And I'm like, yeah, he should, right? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I tell Paul them to put him in. And he didn't get in. And I was like, hold on, Drake. Listen, we sat down and had this whole conversation in Georgia at Lake Point this past weekend. And he was like, yeah, D, I'm gonna make sure you get in this, right? So shout out to him for getting in. They same way they did LJ Williams. LJ Williams in the Super 60 was ranked number 60, right? So that's the thing about it. They don't want to show us Alabama no love. If they do put us in the rankings, they put us in the backside at the end. Shout out Pro One Danny in the building. What's good, Danny? Our guy, the iBall brand marketing athlete, TJ Johnson in the building. What up, TJ? Man, y'all bring it on over to YouTube, man. Come on over to YouTube real soon, man. And hey, listen, Demarius is in the chat saying, I'll be on ESPN coming soon. I'm coming for it all.
Oh, come on. Come on, D-Lou.
Let's go, D-Lou.
Some smoke. Man. Okay.
Yeah, so
let's go.
Am I able to do him in the same? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's just a player card, Leslie. It's just a player card. And she said the link for camps, please, is just go to iBallRadio.com, click on camps, and it's right there on it. So it's all you got to do is go to the website. It's the easiest way to do it. Just go to the website and sign up for camp. Registration is open right now. Big fact. Yeah, man. But Lance, do you see how I love the competitiveness? That class of 2029, and we've talked about this in the past. I think that's one of the deepest classes in not only in the state of Alabama but in the country.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, what we're seeing across the country as well as Alabama is, you know, the 27 class has suffered a little bit because they missed some of those developmental years in COVID, right? Some of those biggest developmental years while they were fifth, sixth grade, where you start learning, you know, how to use your left hand, you know, how to shoot properly and not just shoot it from your chest. Those developmental gaps have really shown. And so the talent gap in 27 is pretty large. But now these guys, they were like in second grade. And you know they've started to develop, and now we're starting to see their skill sets and athleticism and all the things that they're bringing to the table, and they bring in some heat.
And like you say, bro, a lot of those kids that in that 27 class, and that's a great point, Lance. In that 2027 class, they didn't get those that, and we understand it. Those middle school years, that third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh grade, that's the most formidable years for development. Right. In the conversation, in that call that we had today, we talked about that, and they were very adamant in saying we really want to tap into that middle school because that's where development happens. A lot of parents nowadays, and we talk about this quite often also, they're so caught up in being ranked the best middle schooler or ranked the best fifth grader, and that doesn't matter. Right? If that's what you're shooting for or that's what you're going after, you got the game effed up. Let's just keep it 1 billion. You got the game effed up because if that's what you're shooting for, you're shooting your shot way too low because at that time, kids haven't developed, kids haven't grown. We don't know who's going to be tall. We don't know who's going to be fast. We don't know who's going to get stronger. You have no idea. Greedy just left, right? Greedy just left, and we were able to talk, and we were talking to him. Bro, when Greedy was in the 10th grade, he was 5'9", 135 pounds. Yeah, 5'9", 135. Remember Breezy?
Yeah.
He was little.
He was small.
Bro, Greedy is now 6'5", 205.
Beast.
Right? A beast with shoulders like Dwight Howard. So he was what we call a late bloomer. Right. Guys, their bodies haven't developed. They haven't developed physically or mentally, right? Some guys, you know, develop faster. He's faster than everybody else, so he's able to get the ball and just run down and shoot a layup before everybody else gets down. those type of things, right? So, like, being the best middle schooler means absolutely nothing. Being the best developed middle schooler means everything. And like Lance said, that class of 2027 missed those formidable years of being developed because of COVID. They weren't able to play. They weren't able to be in the gym for over a year. They weren't able to do those things. So they missed a lot of that development. Same thing, but the class of 2026 was a little different because they didn't hit the COVID. They were already kind of making it to 8th grade, and you starting to see who's who and what's what. Even Gage Mayfield. Let's talk about Gage Mayfield in this.
Yes, let's talk about Gage.
When Gage came to the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp, back when he was going to the 9th grade, he was going into his 9th grade year. Gage was a pilot 6'3", big feet, not very coordinated, played with a hell of a motor, was making all his layups. But here he comes 3 years later. He's 6'8", over 200 pounds, and is a guard that is the best player in the state of Alabama and a top 50 player in the country. It happens like that. So if you're out there and you're focused on being the best 5th grader in the country or being recognized or noticed or getting some exposure in the 5th grade, you're wasting a lot of time and, more importantly, a hell of a lot of money.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Instagram chat, man.
What up, not to give anything away, but part of what we've been working on and working on today even is some more of those grassroots models that help the development. Because if we get the development piece right again, I think it was lost for a little bit. I think it's lost right now because you have everybody chasing the clout, right, for an Instagram highlight and all that type of thing. But what we're working on that's gonna help bring that developmental piece back to that young crowd could be a big time game changer.
Like Christian Allen, shout out Christian Allen in the chat. He said, I played center at those ages. Right? Like Christian was probably a bigger kid when he was younger, and they just stuck him under the goal because he was the tallest kid on the court. Right? And now we see him progress, and now going into his sophomore year, bro, that kid's a point guard. He's a combo guard that's going to play outside with the ball in his hands. So if you aren't developing those skills during that time period, and you're too worried about scoring 20 points or having your 5th grade AAU team win nationals in Orlando or something, bro, you're wasting a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yeah, that's all true.
Didn't hear, listen, camp registration just came through. Telling y'all, bro, y'all better go register for camp. I'm not killing. Oh, my girl's in the building. What up, Jill? Jill Bain is in the building. That's my girl right there. She playing over at Huntington College, man. Shout out to your mom and pops, man, and my folks. That's family right there. That's my niece right there. What's up, Jill? She just stepped into the Instagram chat, man. Jill, we over on YouTube, man. I got this up for a little while just to direct all the traffic over to YouTube, man. But we are in YouTube. The link is pinned in the comments. So everybody in the Instagram chat, come on over to YouTube. Shout out to my girl Jill, playing over at Huntington College right now from Brew Tech. Shout out to her mom, Jabette. We graduated high school together. That's family. Shout out to y'all.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I remember them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you remember Matt? That's my girl, man. Shout out to her. And Pops Tony, man. Shout out Tony too, man. What up, though? Man. And Tony supports the platform wholeheartedly. So shout out to him. But yeah, man. So I listen, the things that we're working on right now, and I'm extremely excited to once we're able to bring it to you, is gonna blow the socks off the state of Alabama. Just like everything else we've done up until this, right? Starting the podcast over 6 years ago, blew the socks off the state of Alabama. Games of the week that we started blew the socks off the state of Alabama. iBall Radio brand marketing has blown the socks off the state of Alabama. We have always been at the forefront of innovation, of changing the game and pushing the platform and pushing the game forward here for our kids in the state of Alabama. When we started iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp, it blew the socks off the state of Alabama. right? We get the most players of any of those other camps that try to do it. We always have the highest numbers, right? We always have the best coaches. We get high school coaches. We get the best trainers from the state of Alabama. We have Cahaba Medical Center as one of our sponsors that sends us nurses to make sure all the guys are hydrated well. If anybody gets hurt or anybody cramps up, they're there to take care of it. So we do it the biggest. We blew the socks off the state with the iBall Radio North Alabama Media Day. Something that had
we messed them up with that one.
Blew the socks off. We blew the roof off of the Huntsville City Classic, right?
And we on our third annual.
Come on, man. So like I say, we continue to push the narrative and push the platform and push the game forward here in the state. And what we're working on now is going to trump all of those things. Just keeping it real. It's going to really be something that's going to send the state of high school and grassroots basketball in the state over the edge to a whole nother level. And here's why I think it's important, because the AAU game is so, the word I want to monopolize, I guess, right? It is so politicized nowadays that it's not really the best brand of what's going on to get our kids exposure, right? All of these major shoe circuits, from Puma to Nike to Adidas to New Balance to Under Armour, if you notice, all of them have their main circuit, right? I think EYBL is down to, I think they only have 32 teams now. I think Puma is at 16 teams. I think New Balance has 32. Adidas may have somewhere around 30. Under Armour may be somewhere between 16 and 30, right? And like, that's fine and dandy. That basketball will always be there. It will always be a high level. But now they've politicized it. They've monetized it. So now they're to a point where they got the EYCL. They got Puma Next Pro. They got UA Rise. They got Adidas Gold. And all of those teams pay to play on those circuits. We heard a number today.
Big number.
It was huge. And I wasn't with a B, Lance?
It was with a B.
AAU basketball generates $1.3 billion a year. Nike EYCL Nike produces over $20 million a summer from y'all giving them your money just so you can run around and say, oh, we play on the Nike and a lot of y'all saying EYBL, and it's actually EYCL, and giving them all your money, and they're making $20 million. That's what's funding their EYBL circuit for those 32 teams, that they can go get the real people, and you're out here playing and you get absolutely no exposure. You're getting no better. It's bad basketball, and it's in a state where it is really not beneficial. And especially when it comes to our kids from the state of Alabama, please tell me where the benefit is for you playing EYCL, Next Pro, UA Rise, Adidas Gold, whatever New Balance is. What's the other one? YBOA, and all of these different circuits that is all pay for play. It's all pay for play. So where is the benefit in you saying, I'm about to spend $10,000 in or $15,000 from March to July just so my kid can run around all around the country playing these tournaments that they're getting absolutely no exposure to. They're getting no better. The development is not there because they're just rolling the ball out there and letting you play. Like, please, somebody tell me, and Lance, you can help me with this. What's the benefit of playing on one of those circuits where it's no development happening?
I was hoping you were about to hit the cricket sound, because that's about what it's like.
Yeah.
So can I caveat for 1 second? Just
Clear.
it's in the same vein. So it was interesting. I spent time over the last week talking to over 25 college coaches from junior college, D2 and D1. I did not talk to any D3 or NAIA schools, but over 20 some odd coaches for that. And my question was, who in Alabama caught your eye during June? And I
Mhm.
made a note of that, right? I made a note of all these people and I put out what they said, right? Who these college coaches said that caught their eye. And what was funny to me is I had some people reach out to me, where did you come up with this list? Um, blah 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 blah. And so here's my thing. College coaches watch games, okay? A lot of times they go and watch games, not so much evaluate, they watch games. So you have to have a ooh and a ah play. You got to either, put up 35 in the game, whatever. You got to do something because they're just watching, unless somebody like us, when we're working with one of our brand athletes and we're hand holding a guy and they're strictly out of court to evaluate somebody, most of the time they're just watching a game, right? And seeing a ooh and ah play. So when your team has not been at the last several events and or you play on a team that they're going to be at a court, you're out of sight, out of mind. And so when I would talk to these guys and they mention these names and they don't mention your name or somebody that you're associated with, we're just telling you what the coaches are noticing. And so I guarantee there's so many people, just like we talked to a guy that just got back from Texas today, that was out there at that live period. He's like, man, so much good basketball.
Yep.
Guess what? Not one Alabama guy was out there.
Yep.
Very few, just a handful. What was it? Nine or so of our teams were over in Georgia.
Yeah, I think it was 11.
So if you're not visible, you are out of their mind. Now you might get back on their radar if you wear the right jersey and you're at the right gym in July. But guys, if you don't play for the right team, high school and or on the circuit, you're out of sight, out of mind. And so that was part of the
Anyway.
reason why I wrote that little thing to let you know these are the guys they're talking about. These are the guys they noticed. And I'm sorry, if you play at a 1A, 2A, whatever type school, most time they were not at your court. And so they
Yeah.
didn't mention you.
Unless your name is something like Devin Melton, where you're 6'9",
Right.
right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like where you really stand out and you're uber talented and you're playing at a 1A school like Brantley. If you're not that type of guy, and
Right.
you're gonna coming from Brantley, even though they're a 1A school, like go look at the alumni from Brantley,
That's different.
right? You talk about Chuck and Wesley Person,
Right.
right?
The
Auburn
rifle
great,
man.
right, man. Auburn greats and NBA veterans, right? So like they've been on the map for a long time, right? It's been a lot of good basketball players come out of Brantley. So they got a different type of recognition for somebody like Chuck Persons, who coached at Brantley for a long time before he went and started the EYBL Scholastic team. He was coaching at Brantley. So he was able to go get his network of people to come watch kids from there. So that's why the game has changed so much to where if you don't have representation, let's keep it real. If you don't have representation, you don't have somebody who could, like Lance said, hand hold you and hand deliver you to these coaches for them to evaluate you, for them to put you on their big board and recruit them and recruit you, it's going to be tough for you, right? If you think that you're just going to jump on an AAU team and y'all going to travel all over the country and you're going to step in the gym and it's 400, 500 coaches in the gym and you're hoping that they come see your game, well, hey, listen, you're gambling and you're playing Russian roulette with only with black, red, green, yellow, orange, all those colors on the board, right? Your odds go down very, very low when you put more colors on the board in roulette. That's my game. That's how I know. But I'm just here to tell you, if you're looking and you think that is your best pathway to getting seen, exposure, and noticed, well, I'm here to tell you, bro, it's gonna be a long, well, take that back. I'm gonna reverse that. It's gonna be a very short career for you. Very short career.
In today's basketball, that's true.
In today's basketball, that's how it's going to happen. And like Lance said, even when you're out there, these coaches aren't evaluating random talent. Okay.
Nope.
If you're not playing one of those guys that they're in the gym to see one of their targets, it's gonna be hard for you to get on their radar. It's gonna be extremely hard for you to get on their radar. Right? How do you expect them to see you if they don't come watch you play? And I've said this, and Breezen can attest it. I've said this 1 million times on this platform. They not coming to your little podunk gym in high school to watch you play.
Nope.
Oh, like
you have to understand, during the basketball season, colleges are in their basketball season also. Coaches are strategizing, trying to win games. They're not recruiting. They're not going to sit down and watch you in your gym. So if you can't go to where they are, you're not playing in the right exposure events like the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp. You're not playing on the right AAU team. You're not playing in the right play dates and exposure events in June with your high school team. Please tell me, please enlighten me on how you expect to get exposure.
And I'll give you a real time example. Today, D and I had a call with a Division I coach about a particular guy. His team only played at one event this summer where he could be seen. Yep. So the coach basically for that 30, 40 minutes that we were with him was like, tell me about him. Tell me what we can do. So we had to unpack the whole thing from what his family's like. Y'all got to understand, they're recruiting your family. They want high integrity families. They're like, I got to have a high integrity guy that's going to go to class. I'm not going to have to check in on him, make sure he's doing all the right things. I mean, they wanted a whole checklist for 40 minutes about this guy because guess what? The team that he played on, they were only able to see him one time.
Yep. And they saw him and they were like, oh yeah, I liked him, but I didn't. This was a direct quote. I didn't see him enough because they were at the event targeting their target, right? They didn't see him, but when we told them, hey, man, come watch our guy over here on this court, they came over, probably watched a little bit like they did. I saw him. I talked to him. They watched a little bit of his game. But here's the thing. A college coach is not going to make a determination and offer seeing you for a half a quarter in one event. Just not going to happen. Like that's just impossible. It's no coach is going to base their paycheck and their job off seeing you for a half a quarter at one event. Right.
And then because this particular athlete doesn't play on one of the high circuit teams, it's just going to be tough. And we're obviously doing our job, which is why he has these opportunities. But if he didn't, it would be that cricket sound.
Yep. And, that's why it's important. Now, I will tell you this, and y'all know, we could have, if we weren't high character and a high integrity platform, bro, I've been signed all y'all in the state. I'd have been signed every single person in the state just for the hell of it. Right? But that's not what we do. Right? If we evaluate you to be a certain level and to be a kid with high character, high academics, that we know selling you to the next level, not only on the court, but off the court and in the classroom was a easy thing, then why would we do it? It's the same thing. Clutch Sports don't sign undrafted free agents. They don't sign them. WME doesn't sign undrafted free agents. Right? They sign first round draft picks. So if you're not a first round draft pick, so to speak, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't, because I got hit up today. Well, it was I got the text message yesterday, but I didn't see it until this morning. And it was somebody selling like, Coach, man, I've been trying to get with you, man. I want to get with you with the whoop. And I'm like, bro, like I told you, we're gonna to evaluate. Right? I just like I just said, a college coach is not gonna make a determination of seeing you once. I can't make a determination of seeing you once. That's why it's important when we put on events like the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp on August 15th at Spain Park High School. You should be in the building. You need to be there. You want us to represent you. You want us to say your name on this platform, bro. You got to show up.
Put some skin in the
game. You got to show up, man. Put yourself out there. And here's the other part. If you do happen to have some representation, don't expect them to do all the work for you. You got to do the work. You got to put in the work to make sure that you're getting out of it what you want to get out of it. Because we can't sell something that ain't sellable. That's just what it is.
If you don't have a weekend, if you can only dribble one-handed, that's a hard sell.
Hard sell, Lance.
Yeah. And that's what it is. Hey, but shout out to the Instagram chat, man. Y'all come on over to YouTube, man. I'm about to shut this Instagram chat down. What up, Jersey? Jersey in the building. I've been seeing a lot of y'all pop in and out, man. I haven't been able to. Del Mari in the building. What up, young fella? So, man, y'all come on over to YouTube. That's the link pinned in the chat, man. I'm about to shut down. It's 8 o'clock. Y'all know I shut down the Instagram chat at 8 o'clock. We won't be doing this much longer. I'm just here to tell you, just FYI, just to let you know, we won't be doing this much longer. It is about phase out. So we out of here. Peace. So, yeah, man, I had to end that. But, yeah, I just think that we're in a state now, in the state, that the game is changing, right? And we were talking to somebody today. One of the Division Ones we had a conference call with today was from Tennessee, right, Lance? When he in Tennessee?
Yes.
He was out there in Texas for their Scholastic Live period last weekend while we were in Georgia for the Georgia Scholastic. He in Tennessee, and he went all the way out to Texas to evaluate talent. And like Lance said, it was only about 9, 10, or maybe 11 teams from the state of Alabama in Georgia this past weekend. None, absolutely zero, were in Texas. So you're trying to get regional schools to recruit you, but they're recruiting nationwide. So you're not going up against regional players going for those scholarships. And let me say something else, because this just hit my head. Each player must run their own race. And when I say that, I'm saying that specifically. You're not going to be able to hitch your wagon to another player to get an opportunity.
Nope.
If you're hitching your wagon to another player to get an opportunity, this player's who they talk about and they're going there, I'm going to follow them there. Or my teammate is one of the top players, I'm going to make sure I go everywhere he goes. No, that hurts you more than it helps you. Because if they're looking at a particular player and they're recruiting that particular player, they're not going to look at you. They're going to compare you to that player. And if they can't get the player that they're targeting, like we just said, they're going to go to another part of the country to get the player they want to bring in. They're not just going to be like, oh, we couldn't get that kid, but we saw this kid a lot because he played next to him. We're going to recruit him. Bro, that's not how it works. At all. At all. So if that's mentality, you have a skewed mentality. Go ahead, Lance.
Well, I was just going to say, with that being said, you guys have to understand, here's the state of basketball in the state of Alabama. If you want to be a Division I player, you have these options: UNA, Jacksonville State, Troy, South Alabama, UAB, Alabama, and Auburn. There's 7 Division I's. and there's 2 of those that recruit only. Yeah, just hang that up, right?
Right.
And then there's several others because their coaches came in from not the state. Their network of people is in another part of the country. They're getting folks from there. So then if we look at D2, we only have a handful of those, right? We got UAH, Montevallo, AUM, West Alabama, Spring Hill. Who am I missing?
It's a couple of more. I think it's 7 total.
Okay.
Might be
So
6 total.
so you have 7 options there. Let me tell you something new about Division 2. Division 2 might be harder to get into than Division 1 currently because of the 5 for
Yes,
5.
sir. Yes,
It,
sir.
so the Gulf South Conference is one of the top D2 conferences in the country. Go look at West Alabama, who won it. Every single one of those guys is a Division 1 transfer.
Yep.
Division 1 transfer, not at like Alabama A&M or something like that. We're talking about a school that plays basketball. And so that's why
Man.
they won.
Hey, shout
And
out Coach Dante Jackson, man.
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And then so then let's go to Division 3. We have Huntington. We have
Can't help you with that one.
I think we only have 2 or 3 of those. I mean,
Only
it
like
starts to get really slim, right? As we
I
go
think
down.
I think it's only like 1 or 2 NAI. Faulkner
So,
and
so as we've talked about that, right? There's less than 20 opportunities for you to play basketball on the next level in our state. Not counting junior colleges, we got a lot of those.
bunch of
And
those.
so I say that to say this. So as you guys know, we've been working exclusively with high school athletes. And now we're branching out because of the opportunities that these junior college guys are getting, and we're helping them to get to the next level as well. And so I probably broke the news, but the
I was
dam's
gonna say,
broken
damn,
anyway.
man.
The dam's broke anyway. So let's
That's
go.
what
Yeah.
Lance do. He break the news.
Yeah, he got a little excited there. But yeah, so my point is, and the point Lance is making, from the Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, and NAIA levels, right? There's not a lot of opportunities in the state. And like he mentioned, not only the head coaches at those places, like Alabama State just got a new head coach. He ain't from Alabama, right? Alabama State's last head coach, he wasn't from Alabama. He was from Memphis, right? And he went back to Memphis and joined Penny Hardaway's staff, right? He recruited guys from Memphis. He didn't really recruit the state of Alabama, right? And my thing is, Alabama A&M, Coach Dante Jackson, he came from Grambling, right? And I think he's from Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those coaches that are on the staffs that they bring in with them aren't guys from Alabama.
But here's what I love about Coach Jackson, right? We've had a lot of conversation with him recently. He's like, I'm here. He's like, so I'm going to partner with you guys, and you guys are going to tell me who in the state I need to go get.
And I got to give Coach Jackson a shout out. While we were in Georgia last weekend, all those teams were in the building. All those big time players in the building. Guess what courts he was on?
The Alabama teams.
The courts where the teams from the state of Alabama were playing.
That's big
he was
time.
at the courts that the teams from the state of Alabama, and more in particular, the North Alabama teams that are in his area.
Mm-hmm.
He was going
Lee Jemison.
Lee, May Jemison. He was at their games, sitting there courtside, watching the entire games, seeing who in my state, in my area, do I need to be recruiting. That's how you build a program from inside out. I'm going to go get the best out of my state, and then I'm going to fill my holes with the guys from other areas that I can go get. That's why I got to shout out Alabama A&M coach Dante Jackson.
Absolutely.
He's doing it the right way. Going into year number 2 at Alabama A&M, he's doing it the right way. And a lot of kids are going to get opportunities at Alabama A&M that are from the state of Alabama because he is actually recruiting the state. So, and 5-hand claps, man, to Coach Dante Jackson, man, because like Lance said, man, we've had several conversations with him over the last week for sure, since we left Georgia. And, you know, he while we were in Georgia, man, I just got to give him a shout out because I saw a lot of other colleges from the state. Shout out Huntington also, man. Huntington, they were at the Alabama courts.
Yep.
They were at the Alabama courts recruiting Alabama guys. And I love that about our local schools that South Alabama, the same way, man. South Alabama, when they were in Hoover and when they were in Georgia, they did a good job of coming to Alabama. UAB.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out UAB, man. Shout out Coach Adam Kennedy and Coach Rob Williams. Did an outstanding job of coming to watch Alabama kids play. And we know that's a program that recruits nationally. Hell, they had Jackson Lindenberg 2 years ago, right? So they've signed in the last several years, they've signed a bunch of Alabama kids. They got Salim London over there right now. They got Jacoby Sharp coming in. They got this year, they had Barry Dunning on the staff who just signed a Exhibit 10 deal to play in the summer league in the NBA. They got Will Shaver, right? They had Tony. Like, so they've done a really good job.
Butter Johnson.
Like, they've done a great job of recruiting the state of Alabama, right? And I salute. And I remember a couple of shows ago after we came out of the Hoover Live period, and I said how it was a lack of Alabama representation from the local schools. And that just floored me that so many were going elsewhere to recruit when we were right. It's talent right here in the state. And those who recruit the state at a high level and very well, they deserve all the recognition and they do a great job of it. That's why their programs are successful. And like I say, a school like Alabama State, man, if you're in the chat right now, you got a link to Alabama State, tell them to hit my line. I don't know nobody, right? I know Coach JJ Jackson, which is family. I have his ear trying to sell our kids to him. He does a great job also. But like you say, man, it's shout out Coach Damian. He came up under us, played at Huntington, now is a graduate assistant over at Alabama State. So I got my connects, but I don't know the head coach. So if you can give me into the head coach,
also like I'd like to shout out Coach Zach Richards at Montevallo. This is his first year. You know, he was a big time player there at Birmingham Southern. Been doing some big things. And he just this week wrapped up his 2026 class. Talked to us about a lot of 2027s today. And so we're going to pump him with Alabama kids. And so kudos to Coach Zach over there at Montevallo. Think he's going to build a heck of a program.
No doubt about it. Hey, Lance, they giving you hell in the chat. At soul_Watt said, Lance, nickname is Breaking Lance now. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, right? And he also said, better get in the Pro 1 UAA jersey. So, you know how they go. Listen, bro.
They get on you, Lance.
They own you, Lance. They own you right now. But
I love it. I love it.
Leslie in the chat says, who knows what to do as a parent to get kids exposure? There's nothing a parent can do.
It's not your responsibility.
Not your responsibility.
Can do too much.
That's the only thing a parent can do, Breezy. Hitting the horn. That's the only thing a parent can do is too much. I had a conversation with a high school coach today that's a parent. And we're getting ready to put this kid on the brand marketing roster, right? And he told me, he's like, D, man, I've just hit a wall, right? Like, I coached JUCO. I played in JUCO. I've been coaching high school for a long time. I got plenty of college connects. But I'm just in a position where I didn't hit a stone wall. He's a high school and former college coach. And it's a struggle for him because he's a parent trying to get – listen, we struggle with Greedy. Greedy's one of the best point guards in the country. And when he was coming out of high school, Nobody wanted to listen to me or Chill Will about Greedy, and this is what we do, right? This is what business we're in, and nobody wanted to listen to us because we are the parent and the uncle of the player. They're not listening to us, and they will call me and ask me, AD, who in the class of 2021, 2022 I need to be recruiting? Hell, Greedy Williams. Hey, man, give me somebody else. Because they thought my opinion was biased. Even though they respect my opinion on any other player that I send them, they didn't want to respect me on my own player. This high school coach told me today they don't want to respect my opinion on my own player because they're thinking I'm talking as a dad, not as a coach. They were thinking I was talking as an uncle, not as an evaluator, not as a scout, right? And they were completely wrong on that kid. I think they're going to be completely wrong on this kid. But as a parent, they're not going to listen to you.
You can actually do a lot of damage. And I will say this. We could do a whole show on this topic, but we have had numerous Division Ones this year where they love the kid, they won't touch them because of the parent, and we have numerous folks like that where they're like, hey, we think he's got what it takes, but we can't deal with that. There, we pass.
Hey, listen, they're watching you on the sideline.
Oh yeah,
we've said
talking about you, but
if they're sitting there and you're sitting by a coach and you're listen, it's a difference between being on the sideline encouraging your kid and encouraging the team that your kid plays for, or cheering, just being a fan. That's okay. You can be the loudest person in the gym if that's it. But if you're coaching your kid from the sideline, you're berating referees from the sideline, you're berating coaches from the sideline, you're trying to tell the players on the court what to do from the stands, bro, a coach gonna turn around. Man, they're gonna turn around like, bro, I'm not finna deal with that.
No,
I'm not gonna deal with that. Now, a supportive parent, they love them. They love you to death. They want somebody who supports not only their kid, but supports the team that their kid plays for. It's a difference in it, and coaches can actually see the difference. If you're in, I remember back when my oldest brother Chess played at JD, his teammate Corey Barnes, one of the best players that ever come through Montgomery, and one of the best players ever played in the state of Alabama. Corey Barnes' mom used to be in the stands with a cowbell. And she used to ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. She used to ring the hell out of that cowbell for everybody, bro. Right? That's the type of support that college coaches be like, oh, that's super fan right there. They like super fan. They don't like critical fan. They don't want the parent that thinks, oh, they know more than the coach. I saw my man Coach Pierre Mays. I had seen this clip before, but he reposted it on his story today. Pierre Mays is over Team Driven. Shout out to Team Driven. They made the junior EYBL. But he put up a post today, a reel on his story, and it was this coach that was talking to had his players sitting in front of him, and they were probably middle schoolers, right? They weren't that old, and the parents were sitting on the back wall, and he addressed the parents, and he cussed them out. Everybody was talking about his language, right? Which is, if you can't stand a cuss word, this game ain't for you, right? Just let you know. If curse words offend you, just take your kid out of sports.
Yeah, especially if they listen to Young Boy NBA.
Come on, man. How you gonna be upset if you listen to NBA Youngboy? Come on, how you gonna be upset? But my thing is, he was addressing those parents, right? And he was extremely blunt with them. And I guess they had just come back from Orlando. And I'm paraphrasing here. He was like, I heard y'all parents, y'all were hanging over the rafters and screaming at the players. He's like, I thought that the worldwide, whatever they call worldwide sports or world, whatever they call. He's like,
Disney Worldwide Sports.
I thought they were gonna have to use their insurance because I just knew one of y'all about to fall over the rafters trying to scream down to the court. And what I kept hearing from the stands was, go, 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 go. excuse my language, he's like, where the fuck are you going? Where do you want him to go? You're telling him every time he get the ball to go, 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 go. Where the fuck do you want him to go? So my point is, parents, there's nothing that you can do to help your kid outside of supporting them. Nothing.
Yeah. The greatest thing you can do is give your kids access to gyms, to good coaching, to good teams, to platforms like iBall.
I meant to go, where the are you going? Where the are you going? My fault. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you might get a call from
Tom Earl call.
Definitely gonna get a call over that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a call over that. My dad ain't gonna like that too tough.
Twice?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
twice.
yeah, just encourage your kids and give them access to, gyms and good teams and good coaches and platforms like iBall. Like if you just give them access to that and they're hard workers and they're motivated themselves, it's gonna pay off. You can't put on that jersey for them. There's nobody that you can pick up the phone and make a call and make it better. The best thing you
open
can do
mind.
is just encourage them, feed them good food, pat them on the back, hug them, tell them you love them. That's what it's all about.
Hey, and everything's gonna be all right. But he was like, "Go, where the are you going?" I forgot I had this button. I like this button. I like this button. I like that button. I'm gonna have to use that more. I'm gonna have to use that more often. But yeah, so like I say, man, I did see Dalton's comeback. I actually got a call. Actually, yesterday, I was in the gym over at Hueytown with Coach Forbes, and we talked about it. And I'm so happy that Dalton was cleared. He's back playing. Hopefully, he has a great July, and we see him at camp because, like I say, the iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp is where every player in the state of Alabama needs to be. However, we're only taking 100, so you better get in early. And listen, let me keep it 1,000, right? Lance Freezy, can I keep it 1,000? 1,000. Wow. Like if you're Braylon Alexander, you're a little late to register. Okay. But all y'all ain't that. Right? If you Xavier Beavers, you might be a little late. Don't be late, fellas. I'm not giving you a pass. But I'm saying, right? If you LJ, you might get you Mason Ellis, right? Like might be a little like to the party. Okay, but if you just somebody, I don't know, Joe Blow in the class of 2029, 2030, bro, you're not getting in. So I suggest you go register right now. It's up on iBallRadio.com. Click on camps at the top of the page. Scroll down, click sign up now, and get your registration in. While we've been on the show so far, I think 2 or 3 registrations have come in. Smart on your part. I suggest y'all continue to do it.
And I'll stay true to my Breaking Lance news. Just know that camp swag this year is going to be off the chain.
Hey, camp swag. Listen, our camp gear, buddy, gonna be so fire. Just understand and know that the iBall Radio gear is about to get a major upgrade. All right, like
y'all gonna want to wear it to homecoming.
Hey, listen, you gonna be wearing it. You gonna be in prom with your. Just know that, people. I gotta know that, man. It's
y'all go. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, Lance. You gonna keep on until you tell it. And
breaking news, Lance.
We ain't ready to go there yet. So
gotta make your t-shirt now, Lance.
Yeah. You got to, you got to, man. But yeah, man. Been a busy week, man.
Hey, so Breezy, since you're gonna make that, how many people in the chat would wear an iBall Radio shirt that says "Breaking News Lance" on it?
All right, put that
in
the chat. Put it in the chat.
There's at least 5 people that will do it. We'll make it.
We will make a shirt that says "Breaking News Lance" with the iBall logo on the sleeves. If you go in the chat right now, we need 5 people to say it. And if 5 people say they'll get a Breaking News Lance shirt we will have it up on the website tomorrow for purchase. You know what?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'll rewind that back even more. If we get 5 people to say they will wear a Breaking News Land shirt, I will give 5 shirts away for free.
Ooh.
Breaking News Land shirt, I will give the first 5 people. Christian Allen, I already put it in there. That's 1. We gonna make the shirt. We got 4 more, Christian. We need 4 more people, 4 separate people to say they will wear a Breaking News Land shirt with the iBall Radio logo on the sleeve. And listen, if it's D. Lou said he'll do it. Christian Allen said, "Hey, here's Monday, Lance."
Hey, sir.
You know, have him his Monday. Hey, listen, Christian, don't be telling the secrets, man.
Don't be telling secrets, Christian.
We don't have to make a Breaking News Christian shirt.
That's
See,
right.
He done put it in the chat to the workout. We don't need everybody knowing what's going on, Christian. We don't need everybody knowing what's going on, right? Like we keep things under wrap around here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need 3 more people. 3 more people to say they'll wear a Breaking News Land shirt, and Breezy's gonna design it, and we'll make it up, and we'll have it. Now, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't been paying attention, and I'm sure y'all have, y'all see the graphics that are behind us, right? Demarius Lewis said, "Let me get some work in Monday."
Okay.
We're gonna have a whole gym. We're gonna have a whole gym.
We're gonna have listen, Knox. That's 2 more. Knox said he'll wear it. Knox, we need 2 more. We need 2 more people, Breezy. We need 2 more people say they'll wear a Breaking News shirt.
Breaking News Land.
Lance gonna spill all the beans, bro. He gonna spill all the beans. But
maybe that's what it could be, like some beans spilling out underneath it, Breezy.
You know he love coffee. We'll make a coffee cup with the beans spilling out.
Coffee,
and it's a Breaking News Land.
Spilling.
We need 2 more. I'm telling you, we about to get off live. Y'all better hurry up and do it. Y'all better hurry up and put it in, man. Who gonna wear the shirt, man? Who gonna wear the shirt? Oh, see, Demarius, y'all need to get out of the chat and y'all need to get into the text because y'all doing too much in the chat right now. Y'all doing way too much. Demarius like, what time y'all working out on Monday, Lance? Get out of
Breaking News Christian will tell them all about it then, I guess.
Breaking News Christian gonna tell them, listen, no, y'all.
Breaking
News Christian. Hey man, y'all
breaking news around here.
Y'all breaking too much now.
Here's the thing: is Christian got his he's got his own invite only list that he already sent me, and now you know we adding to it.
Right. And listen, we got something coming up in up there in North Alabama. We should have been doing it for the last couple of weeks. We haven't, but we were going to start it in July. And we're about to do something real special here starting in July. And we're gonna hook up with our guy Lawson Pippin. Lawrence, is it Lawson? Lawson Pippin.
Lawson.
Yeah, it's Lawson Pippin's former Madison Academy player. We're gonna link up with him. Pip runs, man. We got something special coming up for y'all North Alabama guys, and we're gonna get some of those Birmingham guys to come up there and join it real soon. So it's gonna be something dope also. So breaking news, D Will just drop the bomb on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, if everybody else
epidemic
is rubbing off on us, bro. It's rubbing off on us. So Lance started it. But
all right, we need 2 more. We got about 10 minutes. We need 2 more yeses.
We still need them last 2. Breaking news.
I was looking for the
Dang, and I got a whole whatchamacallit too.
Hey, listen, I was looking for the bomb, Breezy. I don't know where you placed the bomb. I don't know if we still got the bombs on the board, but I was gonna drop some bombs on them.
Yeah, it's a couple pages. It might have got scooped. It might be on another page or something, but it's still
I got a couple. We got a couple pages on here. I'm scrolling through. A lot of music on here, bro. We got a lot of music on here.
Yeah, we used to
rock
podcast.
Yeah, we used to rock the podcast with the music until all the social media sites started trying to ban us for using the music. You know,
we got 2 more yeses yet.
No, we ain't got 2 more yeses yet. All right, y'all come with the yeses.
Man, come on.
Lance wanted his shirt, man. Lance wanted his shirt, man. Hit Lance up, man. He's trying to get his shirt made. You know what I'm saying? Like Lance, what's it called? Breaking news, Lance.
They want you to break some more news, Lance.
Hey, break
man,
some more
there's
news,
so
man.
much I could break, but
Hey, listen, it's so hey, he could tell y'all something that would set the whole state on his head, right? If it came down to it, right? So, I really think that if you are in the state of Alabama, man, and you're not locked in iBall Radio, man, I don't know what you locked into.
Know what you're doing.
I think we need one or two more people, man. We got about 5 minutes left, man. Y'all need Demarius, Christian, y'all need to get somebody. Leslie, y'all need to get somebody to drop it in the chat, bro, so we can make the shirt. We trying to make the shirt so Lance can break some news, because I hadn't checked my email. My other phone died, and my iPhone about to die too. Been on these joints so much today that everything dying. We just waiting on this email to come through, y'all. And once this email shows up, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem in the state of Alabama. Just know that.
Yeah.
Just know that. All right, man. We got about 3 minutes left. It don't look like you got. Yeah. Hey, listen. No, we're not, bro. I just got the text. They coming through text message, Lance. Somebody said, I can't get the chat to work, but sign me up for the Lance shirt. Hey, listen, we need one more person.
We need one more shirt or one more Lance for the shirt.
Hey, D. Lou, I see your text, young fella. I'm gonna text you back. I'm gonna drop you in the group chat with me and Lance, man, and we'll get that linked up, man. You know you locked in, young fella, for sure. But we need one. Oh, there it is. There it is. We reached it. We will have. Leslie said, I will. That is it, man. We got the number that we needed. We are about to drop the breaking news. Lance shirt is on the freaking way. Let's go. I'm gonna add Leslie's chat. I'm gonna add Leslie's. Oh, you already did it, Breeze. I'm sorry. He already put it up. That's the winning one. She said the twins gonna fight over it, Lance.
Okay.
Yeah, so
they gotta play one-on-one for it.
One-on-one for it. Get it on video.
Ooh. Hey, Demarius and Christian got to play one-on-one for the shirt. Ooh, let's go. Hey, man, listen. Now, y'all gonna have to pay for these shirts next. You only give away a couple. hey, listen, it ain't gonna be free for everyone. Like, y'all gonna have to pay. Listen, we gonna put the shirt. Once we get the shirt design, man. Once we give out our 5, that's it. Y'all make sure y'all go buy one. Go buy one, man, and go buy your right now, man. If you're in the chat right now, go buy you a iBall Radio signature dry fit shirt. Right, go buy yours so you can rock them up under your jersey during the school year, during the school season, and while you go out here on this AAU circuit. Go ahead and get you one for July, man. If you have one already, rock it. Send us a picture of you wearing it, or go buy you one, man. Go buy you a brand new one, man. We got plenty of merch. Just go.
We know you got sweat stains on the old one.
I know they musty already. They done. You didn't had it for too long. So go to iBallRadio.com, click on shop. Go to the shop, man. Search all of our gear and merch that we have on there and support the brand, man. Like we do a lot for you guys. What we ask for you to, in return is show us some support by wearing the merch, right? Go get you some merch. Easy work. That's what I'm talking about, Christian.
Easy.
Hey, D. Lou, he said easy work, D. Lou. He said, and D. Lou, my cousin, but that's easy work, 1v1. Challenge.
We're gonna find out Monday.
Challenge. Come on, man. I hear you, man. But with that being said, man, we're gonna get up out of here for the night, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us right here on the iBall Radio live call-in show. Even though I didn't open up the phone lines, I'm gonna open up the phone lines one day. I'd be forgetting to hook the phone up, but I had the phone. The iPhone was connected to the what you call it tonight, to the Instagram chat, because my other phone died.
Instagram go.
Yeah, I gotta let it go, man. But I be trying to get people to come over, making sure, because I know how they rock with it on IG.
But you gotta get another device. That's all.
I can't get a third phone, bro. I got 2 already. Like they go, I can't get a third phone. I might have to get one because boy, y'all be ringing these joints off the hook. Lord have mercy. But listen, let me put this out here before we run the music, Breezy. I know 2 schools right now. I know 2 programs, Division II and a JUCO. One is in Georgia. The Division II is in Georgia. The JUCO is here in Alabama that are looking for 2026 guys. Right? They're looking for 2026. We got 2 calls today.
Mm-hmm.
One from a Division II, one from a JUCO here in the state, Division II from Georgia, that are looking for guys in the 2026 class. They still have slots available for 2026. They're looking for specifics. The JUCO is looking for a 6'4" better wing. The Division II is looking for a big, right? So I'm here to tell you, if you're out there in the class of 2026 or you know somebody in the class of 2026 still looking for an opportunity, hit me up. We might have one for you. Hit the DM, iBallRadio.com. iBall Radio DM on Instagram or Twitter. Or you can go to TikTok, YouTube, wherever you want. Just let us know, man. We might have an opportunity for you. If you're in the class of 2026 and you're still looking for that opportunity, holla at us. We might be able to put you on with a JUCO or a D2. So, like I say, let us know. With that being said, Breezy, run the music. Let's get up out of here for the night. For sure. And there you have it. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight right here on the iBall Radio live call-in show right here on iBallRadio.com and the iBall Radio YouTube page. Shout out to the chat. Everybody tapped in with us, man. Shout out to Breezy and Lance, man, tapping in. Had a great week, man. We're not done yet. Stay locked in. I gave you all the preliminaries. Make sure that you go register. iBall Radio Elite Skills Camp on August 15th this year at Stain Park High School. Go do it ASAP. Camp will still out. And if we got some things in the works, and if we come to fruition in time for camp, we will implement it at this year's camp. And I'm telling you, once it happens, it's going to be a problem. A whole problem. So make sure you go register for camp right now before it sells out. With that being said, go fill out the player card. Go get your iBallRadio.com subscription. I suggest you get the premium subscription so you can get all the features. Starting in July, starting this month, we are bringing back our Coaches Corner show. We're setting up those interviews with all of our college coaches right now. So be on the lookout for that. You're going to need a premium subscription on iBallRadio.com to watch it. So make sure you do that. With that being said, Lance, holla at these folks. Let's get up out of here.
Hey, it's Coach Lance. Happy 250, America.
Happy 250, America. And Breezy, holla at these people, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy Breezy, and it ain't easy.
It ain't easy, man, and y'all already know. They call me Coach because I teach you how to ball. Until Monday night, might be back a little early. We never know. We might have something to announce. But until Monday night, we up out of here. Peace. Long live Hero.
For sure.